doing my job if I allowed you to leave without explaining to you why you should buy it.
It should have the slightest imperfection in it. Something suggestive. Is your display attracting customers? You suppose I didn't see you hiding there? I see everything. It makes me smile to think of it. What kind of a girl has such spirit? You're not like the other girls. I think you know that.
Pauline, I don't want to marry Moray. I want to be him.
We must do it.
Mr. Moray, sir, you cannot. I mean, I would be grateful if you did not tell Miss Audrey that this was my idea.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why she might find your presence rather alarming, Denise. Leave it with me. And thank you.
Where I come from, we call it playing canny.
Yes. It is best not to let them know what we're thinking. Especially what we think of them.
Well, good night.
Good night.
In Peebles, when a man loses his sweetheart, he gets drunk, has a fight, and then looks for a new sweetheart.
Well, perhaps we should move the store there.
I don't think so, sir. There's not much call for Parisian underwear in Peebles. It's far too cold.
You've made me forget myself, Denise. How do we start this conversation?
I was pleading with you that I'm not ready for this advancement.
Oh, yes. Yes, Miss Audrey's ill. There is a chance for us to woo a valuable customer. I need you to take care of the department. Will you do that for me?
I will.
Then you need your sleep.
Night.
Ladies after dark.
Ladies after dark.
After the store is closed, it would be by invitation only.
Exclusive.
The ladies would have the store to themselves.
We can decorate ladies' wear for them.
Yes, candles, low lamps.
So they can try on the lingerie.
Or have it modelled for them. We might make quite an event of it.
Because what women want is to be desired.
To be adored.
Ladies after dark. Denise, you're my little champion.
I always wanted more.
It is a wonderful feeling. More. I know it well. I shall have to keep my eye on you, Denise. Or you'll be the one who steals my throne from me. Come on. We must put ladies' wear back in proper order, or you'll be in terrible trouble with Miss Audrey in the morning.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't quite know how to say this.
You have my permission to say whatever you wish, Denise.
Sir, the ladies will be here soon. Gentlemen aren't allowed in here.
Then I'd best be on my way.
ask me, sir?
Well, because you are my little champion. We might decorate the store in the theme of love.
Love?
Perhaps on the stationery counter, we might display romantic cards and scented paper. What is it, Denise?
Mr. Moray.
Will you call me John? I long to be called by my name.
John. I love you, John. I cannot help myself. I promised myself I'd never tell you. But I love you. I love you so that I cannot sleep, and I cannot think, and I cannot remember my own name half the time.
Moray and Miss Glendenning will today announce their engagement to be married. I'm sure you will all join me in wishing them as much happiness as they can bear.
I'm very glad for you, Mr. Moray.
Will you come back to me?
No, sir. Not now.
Suppose I were to implore you.
Why would you do that?
Because you are my little champion.
You let me make a fool of myself. You let me kiss you when you are engaged to be married. You let me say those things.
I had my reasons. I had my reasons for Catherine. It all happened so suddenly. I cannot find a way to undo this, Denise. When you kissed me...
You are to marry Catherine Glendenning, and that is all that matters.
Yes. And I'm sorry. That matters too. I fear you've missed the patch. You're renovating. And you're not alone, I see.
Times are hard for the small store. We must adapt to survive.
You should wear green more often. It's most becoming.
You've made me feel foolish.
Your sales have made me look it. Why am I telling you this?
Because what matters is that we learn from our mistakes.
I need you to know that you are my inspiration. Oh, how we must suffer for the lack of perfection. Denise,
No, there's no need. I do not want your apology. There's too much of an air of finality about it. I should like to remain friends, Mr. Moray. My dream is that I'll make my own mark on the world, as you have.
I see that I've lost my little champion. She has grown too great for me.
Denise has returned to the fold.
I'm sure you appreciate the store must remain open. And so I need you here to take care of things for me, in my absence. You will be represented at the service by Dudley, Miss Audrey, and Arthur, who I'm sure has told every one of you.
A dress suit and a favour.
But let no man call me cold-hearted. You'll have your own celebration. On Saturday, when the store closes, there will be drinks and food for all. I hope you will toast to my future. cannot marry Catherine. I've said it to myself 100 times. When I saw your face today, when I spoke, You know why. You see it every time I look at you. Isn't that so?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I've tried to deny it, but I just can't make myself stop.
To hear you say those words, I can barely believe.
I've decided that I must face everyone and tell them the truth. It is a terrible mess, but it will be worse if I go on. These moments that we have together, it's so easy between us. If we let this moment pass, we will live with such regret. I cannot endure that.
I have been told that the feelings fade with time. But I did not want to believe it. I did not want to accept it.
I cannot marry Catherine.
But I say that you can. You know that I love you. I have seen that you would sacrifice everything. Perhaps that means that you do not have to. You will see my eyes looking at you, and you will know. We will always know.